be happy and excited to take on my husband's last name. This is just my thoughts and what I've been thinking, okay? Hey y'all, welcome back to the show. I think this is gonna be like a Galentines Day prep and weekend, something like that, because I'm going to get my nails done today. Today's Wednesday, and I have a hair appointment tomorrow, and then Friday we have a Galentine's dinner. Saturday I'm going to the movies. Sunday I'm trying to decide if I'm going to another Galentine's dinner or if I'm just gonna stay in. I'm really excited to get my hair done though, because this hair, y'all been seeing it on the vlog. I'm not really sure how I want my nails done yet. I have to look at some stuff. I am really excited for my Galentine's weekend. I actually just got a notification that my dress is here for the dinner on Friday. And I was so nervous, y'all, because at first, like, the tracking was not updating. It didn't give me any type of, like, estimated arrival date or anything. But I just seen it, and I'm trying to decide if I want to get my makeup done. So yeah, I need to go get my dress and try it on and make sure that I like it, because it's pink. And I don't really wear, like, colors like that, so I was a little nervous buying it. Morning, y'all, welcome back to the channel. Happy Galentine's weekend or Valentine's weekend to you and your boo if y'all got plans. So today is Friday. Today we have the Galentine's dinner. Dinner is not till 9, y'all. So I don't know if I'm going to be actually eating a full meal at 9. I might eat before and then just have, like, you know, a little lemon drop and appetizer or salad, because I really have been working out and I've been watching my eating. Y'all, I lost 2 pounds already. 2. And I didn't believe it at first, because you know how, like, when you wake up in the morning, like, usually the scale is just a little lighter. I had to make sure it just wasn't like a situation where I was bloated and then not bloated, you know what I mean? So I was like, yeah, it's 2 pounds. So I'm trying to be very intentional. Y'all know the other way I could tell that I was, like, losing a little bit of weight, and I know it's only 2 pounds, but I bought this ring, right? I bought myself, like, a purity ring. It was tighter on my finger. Like, now it's, like, really loose. Like, I kind of feel like I could go a size down maybe. And when I first got it, it was much tighter on my fingers. Got skinnier. I don't know, I might be being a little extra dramatic, but for real, this ring was tighter on my finger, and now it's like, y'all see how easy I'm moving it? It was not moving like this before. So your girl been putting in the work, okay? I went to the gym 4 times this week. This is week 2 of me being in the gym and watching what I eat. Okay, y'all. I know y'all heard my secular music, but listen, I ain't been listening to no trap music, but my girl time playlist, I be listening to that. Just thinking, I'm cleaning my kitchen, and I was just thinking, because, you know, I just be talking to God, and I was like, Lord, like, I want to be happy and excited to take on my husband's last name. This is just my thoughts and what I've been thinking, okay? Like, I really want to be happy to take on somebody's name, like, and that's another prayer, that there will be things in his life, things that he is doing, and I'll be able to see the fruit of that will make me excited to take on his last name. And I don't know if this is too deep for y'all, but I was thinking, I was like, you know, woman as woman, like, we literally take on our husband's last name. Like, we are literally taking on a piece of their identity, and it is becoming a part of our identity. And I'm not saying it in a sense of, like, we just completely forget everything that we are. I'm not saying that. That's big. Like, we're literally taking on somebody's namesake, you know what I mean? And 2 are becoming 1. So I was just thinking, like, Lord, like, I want to be able to see that. I want to feel the excitement of really taking on whoever my husband is, taking on his last name. I want to be able to see the legacy of his last name. I want to be able to see the vision of what that is, and see how, you know, that's going to come together for us both, because I don't know, I just feel like that's important. Like, this time around, y'all, I'm thinking about things in such a bigger, more important, meaningful way. I feel like that's something that I should be excited for. And it just made me think about the people, you know, that I've got myself involved with, and it's like, would I really be excited to take on their last name? Like, you really got to think about the things that people come with. There are generational things that have been attached to people's lives. So I'm not saying that, like, you know, oh, my husband's gonna come and his family hasn't went through anything, right? Even if there are generational things attached to someone, but at least it ends with him, right? I can see in his life, I can see in the fruit of his life that he is changing the narrative of things that have happened maybe in the past with his family. I hope that makes sense. But you know, you really got to think about those things, and a lot of time we operate in our flesh, and, you know, and we're just looking at the flesh of a situation, or we are distracted, or we are dealing with counterfeit people, and it's very hard sometimes to distinguish the reality of a situation when we're blinded like that. So it's really kind of thinking into that, like, you know, that's heavy. It's heavier than what we might think. Okay, you take on a man's last name, like, two are becoming one. You are taking on a part of his identity, okay? And or at least that's how I'm thinking about it right now. And then I read something this morning. It's crazy because I literally prayed this morning about, like, God, just open up my eyes to what my legacy is supposed to be, like what your complete vision is from my life on this earth. What am I supposed to leave here? What am I supposed to leave here for my children? And then after I prayed that, I started reading this book that I'm reading, and it said this one little statement about how our ceiling is supposed to be our children's floor. And I was like, wow, that's powerful. And so I even prayed, I'm like, Lord, help me to see what type of ceiling he has created in his life. Like, let me see what he's bringing to the table, you know, so that what we then go on to create for our children is sturdy. Got me going, and I really had to pray that prayer, like, Lord, make me excited. I want to see the fruit of his life so that I'm excited to take on his last name. So that's my 2 cents. I'm cleaning up, y'all. I have a meeting in 15 minutes. Oh my gosh, y'all. So I'm running late. Time came so fast. And yeah, I'm in the elevator. Y'all, time just caught up with me.
Take a step back. Okay, you gonna put this one down. Look, I was gonna do this if Kavaya don't kill me. Okay,
oh, that's fine.
We didn't even move here. We didn't move here.
Oh, we didn't move, guys. Hey, y'all. So I really didn't get to vlog last night with the Galentines dinner. I was running late. I feel like that's becoming a thing. I've been running late pretty often. But also, it was really dark in there and it was loud, so I didn't really vlog. But if you have me on Instagram, follow me on Instagram. I'll put it right here. You've seen I created a little reel. Today is Saturday and I have a solo date tonight. I'm going to the movies. The movie theater here is kind of fancy, y'all. Much fancier than like a Jersey movie theater. They bring you food, they bring you drinks, whatever you want, snacks and stuff like that. It's like a full service movie theater. So I had like a 6:15 and a 10. I thought 10 would be a little too late for me to be roaming the Atlanta streets by myself. So I'm going to the 6:15 movie and then I'm gonna come back home and probably just relax. I'm gonna do a updated YouTube Q&A. So please, if you could put some questions underneath this video in the comments, I would really appreciate it. Make them good, y'all, please. Some people already started putting them in my Instagram story box thing that I did. I have a good semi-juicy Q&A session. So hey y'all, today is Sunday, so I think we're gonna close out the vlog here. It's technically another spend the weekend with me vlog. I hope I have enough content because I feel like I didn't really open my camera that much. But today's Sunday. Happy Sunday. Go to Trader Joe's really quick. I just need a couple of things for my groceries for the week. And first, we're gonna get some Starbucks though. I haven't been going to Starbucks, y'all. I've been making my coffee at home in the mornings. I've been enjoying that. But yeah, we just need some groceries, and then I may go by Brittany's house. I want to meet her dog, y'all. I think I want a dog. And the thing is though, I don't like dogs. And I think that's why I'm so scared. Like, if I did get one, like, I need a little test trial run. Well, maybe I shouldn't say I don't like dogs. I'm afraid of dogs. I did want to talk a little bit about just like self-love, healing, all of that. As you guys know, I have gone through a big life transition, right? I left a relationship. I ended up getting my own place. Decided to stay here in Georgia. I think I want to touch a little bit more just on the healing part. Y'all, my heart was broken. My heart is still being mended right now, but my heart felt like it was ripped to pieces, okay? And very much so still healing from that. But I had to recognize what healing really, I guess, was. Not that I haven't had to heal from things in the past, but I don't know, this just felt extremely different, a lot more intense. And so I would, you know, I would have breakdowns. I would call like my mom, my best friend, just like literally just breaking down because it felt so intense. It felt so crazy. And I had to realize that even if I do like have a breakdown moment where I just find myself like, you know, dang, like what the heck? What just happened? That it's okay, because healing comes in waves, and I had to like really just be okay with letting myself experience those waves of grief, of sadness, of heartbreak. And then I read something that said, you can't schedule your healing, right? It's gonna come when it wants to come. Those waves of grief are going to hit when they want to hit. You can't schedule when you're supposed to release or feel something. And that really helped me to just like let what I feel, like let it be, get it out, do whatever you need to do. And then I also read something that was like, oh, I can't remember verbatim what it said, but it was something like, what if those moments of, you know, sadness and grief and tears and crying, what if it's not like you being set back, right, and just replaying it, but maybe it's you like really moving through the process of healing. So it's okay to, you know, really take some time to process the emotions of whatever situation you're going through. Don't think of me having this breakdown as like, oh my gosh, like I am heartbroken, I'm stuck. No, like you're moving through the process of healing. Healing is going to take some of that. You know, healing definitely hits you in stages, and that's not even just with those type of relationships. It can be friendships, it can be losing a loved one, right? Death, that is a healing process in and of itself. So I just want to share that for anyone who is also just working through any form of heartbreak. Like, it's okay, girl, cry if you need to cry, pray it out, whatever you have to do, because you can't schedule your healing. When healing wants to hit, it's going to hit, sis. So yeah, I hope that helps someone, because it really put things into perspective for me. To really like be like, Kavai, you're not racing to a clock for healing, you know what I mean? You're not racing for a clock to like stop processing these emotions. Although you want to speed it up, you want to be healed, you don't want to be like, you know, heartbroken. You're not like, your healing isn't against a time clock. Like, you have to process what you have to process, and that's just that. This is my little 2 cents for this vlog. It's just like, you have to take some time to really, like, y'all, when I first moved, I was sad. When I got into my apartment, like, I was happy, but I was sad, and I couldn't figure out why. Like, I really had to take some time and pray, because I was like, why am I not feeling happy right now? Like, what the heck? And so I was praying, and God told me, like, it's okay to grieve the old. And I realized that the in-between of my breakup and when I moved, because y'all, it's a whole, you know, it was a whole situation, but that in between time, like, I feel like I never really got to process everything. So once I actually got into my own place and it was like, oh shoot, like we're really doing this, like we're really starting a new chapter, I don't know, I kind of had a little breakdown, and God just really had to speak to me like, it's okay to grieve the old. Like it's okay for you to grieve like what life looked like for you here before. You know, it's okay. Like you just I went through like 3 major transitions in 3 months, y'all. It was a lot. So I think, you know, just realize, if you are healing, just realize where you are. Try to recognize like where you are in that process, and know that it's okay for you to grieve. Accept the fact that healing is going to hit when it wants to hit, sis, and that's okay. I definitely encourage you to like just spend more time with God, spend time in prayer, and really just develop that intimacy with him, because that's what's been keeping me. Okay, that's what has been keeping me. And I feel like another thing that has been helping me is realizing that like, wow, there's like this next level woman that I'm also about to become, that I don't know that I would have become her if this didn't break off. You know what I mean? So things happen for a reason, y'all. And I know like we be wanting to know, but sometimes, baby, you just won't know. You just will not know until you make that move. So, and trust me, I know it's a lot. I understand, y'all. I really want God's best for my life, and I know that it exists. And I'm not, you know, I'm not shortchanging myself. I'm not shortchanging my purpose or my destiny because of a person, okay? Not doing it. People will have you caught up. Love that is not ordained by God will have you caught up, sis. It will make you miss out. Okay, it will make you miss out, I'm telling you. We're gonna end this vlog here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope that I had enough content. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Happy Valentine's Day to you and yours. Happy Galentine's Day to you, sis. Much love, and I'll see you guys in the next video.